So we blinked, and suddenly another month has passed. Here are the most exciting new releases coming in September 2021. We hope your wallets are ready and your plans are cancelled, because September is set to be a big one for new releases. You might be counting down the days to Deathloop like we are, but it's not just time loops that we've got to look forward to this month. From adorable RPGs to high-stakes action, September has it all and we can't wait to show you. Before we do, however, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss another video from us. Now, let's dive in. You may have been lucky enough to get a little look at Lake, try saying that 3 times fast, at the Steam Next Fest earlier this year. But with the full game releasing on the 1st of September, we are so ready to venture into this beautiful town and take on the role of Meredith Weiss, a woman who has traded in her busy career in the city for a postman job back in her hometown in Oregon. It's a gorgeous little slice-of-life game that will have us meeting all manner of townsfolk and learning their stories. So get your bags packed because it comes out soon. If you've always felt like Story of Seasons was missing a few furballs, then you better get Kitaria Fables on your wishlist ahead of its release on September 2nd. This adorable action RPG is all about farming, crafting, and adventuring your way around Kitaria, and helping the residents of Poor Village who are, you guessed it, all cute critters from bears to bunnies. You'll also be fighting off a darkness threatening the town, with magic and weapons at your disposal. We can't wait to meet this little chap in particular. All aboard! That works for buses too, right? Regardless, Bus Simulator 21 releases in September and comes with a whole fleet of new buses to drive across the Europe and USA maps. From e-buses to double-deckers, you'll get to sit in the cockpit of all manner of shiny new buses, from manufacturers like Volvo and Blue Bird. Bus Simulator can be a meditative driving experience, or a challenging one if you amp up the difficulty. Plus, there's a multiplayer mode for those of you who want a little company on the road. Our next release feels miles away from navigating a double-decker. This psychedelic neon side-scroller, The Artful Escape, is an effortlessly cool rock and roll adventure. You play as Francis Vendetti, a musician preparing for his first show, and adventuring through the surreal worlds will help him discover his on-stage persona. You'll be shredding a guitar, traversing sci-fi landscapes, and jamming a lot.
Have you considered becoming someone else entirely?
Next up, we'll have to resist the urge to break into a rendition of Cyndi Lauper's True Colours to show you the brand new Life is Strange game. This is a standalone, so don't worry if you haven't played any of the previous games, although, why haven't you? This game focuses on Alex, who ventures to a mountain town in Colorado following her brother's death. In true Life is Strange fashion, all is not what it seems, and Alex has a supernatural ability to feel what others are feeling, which she'll use to uncover the mystery surrounding her brother's death.
I don't know what to believe now, except Gabe is dead.
This will come as a surprise to no one who saw our Reasons to be Excited for Deathloop video a few weeks back, but we've been counting down the days to this one. Deathloop is the highly anticipated action-adventure game where you play as a hitman stuck in a time loop. You have to think fast and learn your enemy's rhythms to get to the bottom of it, and its amazing art style and Dishonored vibes have already got us hovering over the buy button, even if it's slightly too early. If you somehow manage to 100% Deathloop in 2 days, on the 16th of September, you'll then have Rainbow Six Extraction to dive into head first. This Tom Clancy extravaganza is a tactical shooter dialed up to 11, where you get to play as one of the team members of the highly specialized extraction team, tasked with eliminating an alien threat. It's set to be a fun and frantic experience that's best played with friends, but if you've got the guts to go it alone, we're not going to stop you. Just make sure you get Hibana back in one piece, okay?
Not so fast.
If you're getting a little bit of deja vu, we don't blame you. Kena Bridge of Spirits was originally set to release last month, but after a little delay, we're ready to welcome it into our libraries on September 21st. They say good things come to those who wait, and in this case, those good things look like a lush, green, fantastical world full of fast-paced combat and these adorable little spirits called the Rot. We can't wait to meet them.
Hi.
It's finally here! Not to play favourites, but we have all been very excited for the day that the beauty that is Sable graces our monitors. This open-world exploration game is drenched in a sunset colour palette and is set in a sparse desert world where our protagonist Sable, upon coming of age, is presented with their own hoverbike and a world at their gloved fingertips. It's an open world like we've never seen before, and getting to embark on a journey to complete the gliding, a rite of passage for Sable, is going to be truly unforgettable. And finally, rounding off this month of glorious games, for those of you who were lucky enough to jump into the beta of this highly anticipated remaster, you'll have already stepped back into the roles of Barbarian, Druid, Sorceress, Paladin, and Amazon. In this resurrection of the beloved Diablo, you'll be hacking and slashing the denizens of hell and battling your way through barren wastelands and foreboding caverns. Get your potions at the ready, because it won't be long now.
This may be our darkest hour, but it will be your greatest moment.
So those are some exciting PC games arriving in September. Let us know which one you're most excited for, and make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. We'll see you in the next one.
Who's the superior mammal now?